of assembly. Somewhere I read of the freedom of speech. Somewhere I read of the freedom of press.
As long as there is a need to protest and struggle and fight against the injustices that our people are involved in this country.
I may not get there with you, but I want you to know tonight that we as a people will get to the promised land.
About the racist practices that are manifest every day against Negroes in this society.
How long, not long, because no lie can live forever. How long, not long, because you shall reap what you sow.
Hey everyone, welcome back to SLS News. First, I want to start off by thanking all of my subscribers. I really appreciate you guys for tuning in to my channel and reviewing my page and videos. This segment today, we are going to be talking about Miss Teresa Martin. For those of you that do not know who she is the mother of Kenneka Jenkins, and she has been in the spotlight regarding this case since it broke. Some of the attention was for the good and some of the attention was for the bad. This is a woman that opened up her life for public outreach and community support. She was pleading for help in obtaining justice for her deceased daughter, Kenneka Jenkins, that was found dead under mysterious circumstances in a 5-star hotel. Throughout this segment, there will be information displayed showing the love and support from people all throughout the nation as well as other countries. There will also be information displaying slanderous content and utter disrespect towards this woman, as well as implications of Miss Teresa being blamed as the person responsible for her daughter's death. It's very deep and disturbing. Some contradictions, some are brow raisers, and some are wild moments. This case had brought so many people together in the fight to get justice for Kenneka Jenkins, and it also split so many people apart. The chaos theory was set into effect to dismantle this case, and so many people fell for it. So keep in mind, there is no fact or evidence to the matter of her being labeled as a murderer. There is no fact or evidence that what others are speculating are a fallacy. Everyone is entitled to their opinions, and some are more intense than others, but it's that person's right, even if they are wrong. So I will end this by stating, think about everything that has happened in this case since the first news break. Look at the speculations, the accusations, the deception, the misconceptions, the doubt, the faults, and any and everything that has been presented since day one. And after doing that, tell me what you think. And remember, there is no evidence or fact to pinpoint one person or the other, although it doesn't take a rocket scientist to use common sense in finding a pattern. So once the link to all this chaos is exposed, we will understand the answer of why. So without further ado, let's take a look. and tell me what you think.
Thank y'all for y'all prayers. I just want y'all to know my baby dead. Thank y'all. I thank y'all for y'all prayers, but my fucking baby is dead. So guess what? But God. Okay. Okay. And for the record, no, didn't nobody do nothing to her, y'all. Didn't nobody do nothing to her. Ain't nobody do nothing to her. She was left at the party. But didn't nobody set up or nothing. She was found at this hotel right here in a freezer. In a freezer. My baby dead. Thank y'all once again. I love y'all. Peace. The hotel is so open. So my brother walked past. Remind you, we didn't know this was a crime scene till 4 o'clock in the morning. Right. After they declared she was dead, when I started asking, can I see my baby body? And they first denied me. And I asked her for the sergeant name, the police name, and the detective name, and the sergeant name. Yeah. When I asked the sergeant for his badge number, then he said, I got to talk to the morgue. I said, can I see how my baby laying down there, how she feel, how she died? Yeah. And they wouldn't let me see my baby from 1:30 a.m. in the morning of today. Yeah. And to about what time? About for like 4 hours after that. Yeah. Then that's when they pronounced her dead.
Okay. And how are they
Wait,
saying?
no, they told me she was. I'm sorry. They told us she was dead at 1 something, but they didn't let me see her body until 4 hours later. They did let me see. They wouldn't. They refused my mother, my sisters, her uncles. They refused my family to see her. They said only you and your daughter can see it, and you can't take pictures because this is a crime scene.
And this is still in the deep freezer.
This in the deep freezer, but they had at this time they had let the morgue take her, move her, defrost the freezer. Right. Her hair had soaking water up on there. Yeah. She was defrosted in the freezer. They defrost the whole freezer. Yeah. I guess that's what it gave you 4 hours, right? Yeah. But I asked her, can I see my daughter? Yeah. Why I can't see how she died? Why I can't see? Because I know in the deep freezer, I know at my job, you had to pull open. Now remind you can't even hold your balance. Yeah. Walking. Right. Right. So now you got to struggle, and at my job with our coolers, yeah, you got to have some strength to yank these doors open. Yeah. Now remind you, they said she couldn't barely hold herself up, yet alone pull open the door. Right. And they said the police department said freak accidents like that do happen.
So they're saying and they said
they didn't see her. And it's a camera sitting right in front of the cooler. They didn't see how she got in there.
So they didn't even see her yank herself. They're trying to tell you.
I said this the detectives that was out there. Okay. And then he was the one that was out there when they first discovered. They study coming in there. We sitting in the lobby. We wasn't even allowed to, when they discovered the body, we wasn't even allowed to stand in the hotel lobby. They put us out. We had to stand outside and look, and we had to look on the 11th floor. We just looking, just hoping and praying that we could get some kind of help, because the people looking at us like, they looking at us. Yeah. Looking like, what they doing out here? What are you doing? Right. And we was forbidden to come back in the hotel room. So we studied trying, begging for help. The police department couldn't even help us. After they found my baby dead, they couldn't even help us. bastards. They couldn't even help us. Plaza Hotel. Release the real tapes. The whole tapes. We want to know the truth. We want to know what happened to that sweet, beautiful young woman.
See that footage from that camera in front of the freezer.
That's
All
all
of
she
it.
did.
We deserve to know the truth.
We want to see that she woke us up into that freezer. They took that camera down. They took
Yeah,
the
it was a camera directly on top of that freezer.
and they took the evidence.
And when we went to our meeting Thursday, the same detective and the sergeant that I pointed the camera to, they said it disappeared. They said,
Cause we are Kanika.
they said it disappeared.
Authorities are trying to shut down speculation surrounding the death of 19-year-old Kenneka Jenkins by releasing dozens of reports. In September, Jenkins was found dead inside the walk-in freezer of an unused kitchen at the Crown Plaza Hotel just outside of Chicago. The medical examiner's office concluded Jenkins died of hypothermia with alcohol intoxication and a drug for epilepsy. There was no trauma to her body. Police documents show interviews with witnesses saying Jenkins drank heavily during a hotel party and then wandered off in search of her cell phone and keys. The report also showed text messages revealing the frantic search for Jenkins inside the hotel. Authorities revealed that Jenkins' mother, Teresa Martin, turned down 2 requests to have her daughter's cell phone analyzed. Martin told authorities she didn't find anything suspicious on her phone. Investigators released the documents in hopes of ending multiple conspiracy theories. Several people at the party say they have received death threats.
Weekdays on TV1.